Hey guys, today I'll be bringing you a review of the 7938, I believe it is, passenger train. And I have customized this a little bit, and I will show you an additional wagon, you can call it, to this set after I'm done reviewing the initial train, which you see here. We'll start off with the main locomotive wagon. So this set is a power function set. So if we just detach those different cars, I can show you what it is, what that means. Here on the outside we have very nicely detailed car with this, I don't know how you call it, I guess. The electricity, whatever, conductor or whatever. This is actually not the one that came with it, but this is an actually very old one, and I thought it looked pretty cool with the car rather than this one. Here you have the flat panels that go across the entire train, which make it look very nice. This piece right here is, if you press it, you can see there's a green light in there, and that's what turns on the power functions box. So you press that and turns it off. These are very nice details here as well, also going most of the car. This is the infrared receiver, the top of it right here sticking out of the train. This is the front of the train, which you can see it opens up, which is pretty cool, I think, in my opinion. There's a train driver, there's his controls. Yeah, it's very detailed. You have the headlights right here, the underneath of it. It actually reminds me of a city tram more than a train, but I like that look as well. So the wheels are just normal Lego wheels, nothing really different. What's different is the base plate is yellow. That's the first time on a train, I'm pretty sure. This is the actual engine, which runs off of power functions. The wheels squeak. It has the distinct squeaking noise, which is, I think it's pretty cool, but it's slightly annoying. What's different about this car is that these windows are black. They're not really windows, they're just panels, and here you see you have clear windows. There are no seats in there, obviously, because of the power functions box, which I will show you now. I'll take off the roof. Just get that off quickly. There. So yeah, the power functions box is actually attached to the roof for me. I'm not sure if that's meant to be like that, but yeah, I guess it just happened because the power functions box for me isn't attached to anything. It sits on those blue slats. The infrared receiver is right there, and you can see it's connecting the box to the infrared receiver. So, and then from the infrared receiver, that is the engine connected there. So the power goes from the box to the receiver to the engine. Let me just put that back on. See how to do that easily. I'm looking at this through the camera, so it's not that easy. Okay, there we go. Got it. Overall, I think this is a nice start to the train, I guess you could say. First time as well in trains they actually put something there. Let me just show you what I mean. Like right there, there's actually a glass piece right there. And in trains before there was always just a big hole there. So I guess this makes it more realistic. There's actually a door to open. Magnets are... Actually, I've noticed the difference in the magnets. If you notice closely here, there used to be a piece with a screw that was basically... You couldn't screw it out because it was, child safe. And now they've removed that and they've just added one piece there, which is just... It's not even a screw, it's just metal. So there's no possible way to unscrew that now. I guess Lego decided that there's still danger if it was like the old magnets. And I'll show you what I mean by the old magnets. It's on this one because I couldn't find the one from here. There, like that screw. And it actually sticks out a lot more, and that doesn't look very nice if you're like a big enthusiast, but I'm not that big of an enthusiast, so I don't really mind. So this is the second car. As you can see, there was meant to be something here, but I took it off because, well, first, I like the way it looks like this better. There's more, I guess you could say, open, clear from this piece. And second, I needed to use it for the special car that I will show you after this review. So if I just quickly take the roof off, you'll see what's inside. Total of 6 chairs, which is pretty cool. I think it's quite a lot, you know, for if you ever want to make stop motion. That's quite a bit of space there for the characters. I like these windows better than the last passenger train I had, which was the 7938, I believe. Oh no, this one is the 7938. 7897 or 7987, something like that. And the windows were only 2 blocks high, and they went across like this. They didn't have these pieces, but I quite like this design better. I guess it's more of a panorama car, you could say. And that's why I also like this part to be open, because a panorama car has to stick to the description, so people can look up and see stuff. So, I'm sorry if you can hear the TV in the background. This is just a small underneath part, I guess you could say. There's also one on here, but it's not as big. So yeah, that's the second car, which is also very nice, I think. And then the third car, if I just move that along, the third car is much like the first car. And may I just mention that I did switch out these windows. Firstly, because I think these windows look better than the 2 block high ones of these. And second of all, because I needed those windows anyway for something else. So yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. This is the second. This isn't an engine, but it does look like one. I like the way Lego, instead of having you make like this part with like those mini Lego heads and things, you actually now get two additional pieces of this part right here, which usually goes on engines. But I like the way this engine is, not engine, but piece is designed with everything working together very well. It's very sturdy. It's not going to break like those other ones would sometimes. And if I just attach that quickly to the train. Yes, there we go. So that's attached now. Again, on the top we have the same layout as the first car, except this is different, and there's no IR receiver here. There's just this little piece, which it looks fine. I mean, enthusiasts might argue that like the, what do they call them? These things look out of place and not symmetrical, but I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal, you know. Same kind of layout here for this part. There's the controls panel, chair, and red lights instead of bright lights. I guess you could say bright white lights. So that's just to show the back of the train. If we just put that back on the rails now. Yes. Okay. So there's the full train. I'm gonna run it around the track once, around my track. Okay. So you can see how it does go. And I'm going to stop it there, because if I don't stop it, it's going to run into what I have next. So I'm just going to bring that out here and bring the other train around as well. Not the other one, but okay. Now if we just disconnect that, I can show you what I have in store. And here it is. I really like this car. This is a club car, a double-decker car for this train. And as you can see when I put it together, it goes very nicely with the overall look of the train. If you do have the pieces for it, You can build this. It's extremely easy. It's not like it took me forever to do. I got the pieces offline. I bought something on eBay that just said additional pieces and things, and I found these pieces here. And oh no, not those. Those were just these pieces from here. Okay, maybe I did find some pieces in this, but if I do show you this, this top comes off. You can also actually buy the custom-made car off of eBay, but they're extremely expensive. They go for like $60 to $70, and I decided instead of doing that, I just buy some what do you call it, additional pieces to the original train, and I managed to construct one of these. So if I just take this out, this is the main this is the second level, where you do have 4 seats, 2 tables. It does break apart pretty easily, honestly. I may have made that pretty badly, but I don't mind. It's just for detail. And down there is what I really like, that you actually have beds here for Lego characters. They do work. You can actually put a Lego character on there. There we have a seat. I guess you can call it a toilet as well. If I just put that back on, and on the other side we also have a seat, and just put that back on. Yeah, there we go. So if I manage to shove this back in there, I will just mention this does have a problem staying up, like here. It'll often fall down like that when the train is moving, but I don't really mind. Put that back on. I really like the design of the two block high ones going up top, and the big ones going in the bottom. What I would recommend, I mean, I guess this isn't possible to change, but this does come quite up, like this does take more of a jump. And I did try to, myself just bring this down one, but it's honestly pretty hard, and if you do move these down a bit, you have to get rid of these, and then it doesn't look very well when it's not separated by a red piece, and I just like this general design better. This doesn't have any specific details other than what's inside. These are the same, everything on the top, the slats, these bits, the end here and there, which I customized. They were originally just here. This wasn't here before. It was just like a hole with the white bits at the bottom connecting these parts. What do you call it? Whatever, the base plate is one of those descending ones, I guess you can call it. The wheels are normal, and it doesn't have any problems going around turns and things like that. So if I just connect everything, and I'll run the train around the track again with the additional car. Alright, I think I'm going to conclude my review there. This is a very nice set. It goes for around $120, I believe. I'm not sure because I don't live in America. And the European price is about 120 euros, 160 francs, 99 pounds. I'm estimating here, but yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this review. I will be bringing you a review of that train over there, which is a pretty old train, I think 3 years old, and the Metroliner, which you can see just over there, just one car of it. I will be bringing you a review of that, and maybe I will bring you a review of the station I have over there, which is also customized. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, rate, like, whatever. Do whatever you want. Go eat a sandwich. Peace out.